Is a new season as league play opens for every team across Kern County tonight. Sports director Stephen Hicks joins us live from Shafter now with the story of how in that community football is just a small part of the players' bigger picture. Stephen?
Well, good evening, Brandon. Shafter coming in with a 2-0 record in that South Sequoia League, taking on another 2-0 side in Taft. It is a big game on paper, but one that is put into perspective for a couple of these generals thanks to a work ethic they learned this summer.
To play varsity football anywhere requires discipline.
Then we'll come right back in line of scrimmage.
But at Shafter High School, a couple of these players know the true meaning of hard work.
It transcends just football. It goes into everything that they do.
Seniors Gerardo Lara and Jonathan Cuevas are two examples.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Two teenagers who this summer worked in the fields before playing football.
I leave my house at 5. But be dressed and everything. I wake up at 4:15.
The two put in back-breaking work for 8 hours. Cuevas in the vineyards.
I had a cup and I had to go like this and measure the drops per minute, and I'll move on. Like, let's say I'll just go under and go all the way like in the middle.
Laura in the almond orchards.
Oh yeah, you're bending your back all day, and then you gotta go through the whole aisle doing the same thing. Just repeatedly for 8 hours.
After their shift, it was a quick shower and moment for lunch before heading out for football.
It's inspiring as a coach, and it makes you want to work harder for them.
After practice, it's straight home with no time for anything else.
Do you play Xbox and all that?
No, you don't even want to play games. You just want to sleep.
Day in, day out, they work in the fields, head to practice, and repeat. For extra money, yes, but also to help their parents when needed.
If they need to pay anything, I'll just give them money. Like, here, go ahead. Like,
You help your parents out.
yeah. Like, if they don't ask for it, I'll just go tell them. Like, here you go. Like, you got more important stuff to do, you know?
An attitude and work ethic that Coach Perucci can use as pillars for his team and give other players an example to follow.
No matter what you do, each day in and day out, you hang your hat on that you're a hard worker.
It teaches you how to wake up earlier and just be on time and do everything right.
Just 2 chapters of a book of Central Valley athletes who understand the values learned from family and football and are dedicated to both.
So certainly a story that puts football into perspective, as well as that flag right there at half-staff for the victims of that Las Vegas shooting earlier in the week. Of course, a story that touches both of these sides right in the heart. Shafter, Victor Link was shot and killed. For Taft, Kelsey Meadows, you saw the helmet sticker that they'll be wearing the rest of the season. There will be a moment of silence for all of those victims before the start of this game, and hopefully tonight's game can maybe bring a little bit of this community together, maybe a couple hours to put aside the grief that both communities are feeling. For now, live in Shafter, Stephen Hicks, 23 ABC Sports.